There are places in Moon Knight's ult where you don't take any damage, and because of the now well-known bug, there are places where you always take double damage. I dropped almost 100 ults on raccoons to figure out the damage map of Moon Knight's ult.
I didn't ask to get made! I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together over and over!
First, let me explain how to read the raccoon deaths. If you watched my previous video detailing the Moon Knight ult bug, you would know that this bug can happen to different talents in the ult or all of the talents depending on the position of the enemy. Generally, the closer you are to the center, the more consistently the enemy will take double damage. Rocket has 250 HP. If he dies in 4 hits, that means that each hit was 75 damage. If he dies in 3 hits, it means that there was at least one double damage talent and one 75 damage talent, 75 being the normal amount of damage. If he dies in 2 hits, that means all of the damage was double. So pay attention to the number of hits in the clips. There is a pattern to which talents tend to bug out and which do not, which I've already explained in the previous video, so I won't elaborate, but just trust me, if 2 hits do double damage, it means that all of the talents will do double damage. Also, you can use the moon symbol as a point of reference for you to learn the damage zones, but in-game you cannot do that because the moon symbol is fixed regardless of which direction you out from, but the damage zones are not. So here are all of my important conclusions. The full double damage zone is a lot smaller than I thought. The full double damage circle is moved slightly towards the back instead of dead center of the ultimate. There are 3 spots around the perimeter where you take 0 damage in between the talents. If one of the talents falls directly onto you, you take 75 damage every 3 hits, which could be survivable with healers. Does this make Moon Knight out bad? Not at all. Because if you're not throwing your Ankh when you out, you are straight up trolling. Do I think this needs to be changed? I think it at least needs to be clarified, and I think the bug needs to be removed. Whether or not you actually want to add a damage zone where people take additional damage, that's up to you man, developers. Thanks for watching, drop a follow if you appreciate the info.